Jamie jams against our queens. Okay.
There's something so nice about sitting in my cozy basement with my pajamas on, ready to check raise all these fools and win fat stacks. It's just nice. There's nothing like it, dude. So let's get down to business. Let's get to work, man. It's game time. It's Sunday. It's a moment in time. Let's make it count today. Now let's go for the small bet 4 ways with the middle set. With the middle set, pretty solid hand. I'm going to go for a small bet here, actually. I'm going to keep betting with our set, but I'm going to put in a weird small bet on the turn. In that we can contend with a check raise, right? And they just call. I think that's going to eliminate a lot of flushes, so I'm going to go polarized, but still fold to a raise on the river. You know, like, this is a thin bet with the set when we bet 4 ways on the flop and the flush completes. So we're just going polar, and if they jam, you know, we fold the set and, like, lose half a stack just like that. Ah, that's annoying. All right, we make a full house here. Take it down. Checks around on the flop. I think we should check call the turn. We're all in with 10s against ace jack for a bounty. $75. Keep it clean. Let's go. $75 coming our way. Come on, chat. Defend with the 8s. Serve with the check. And a bounty as well, dude. They small bet the flop. We call. Turns a 6. Turn goes check, check. And river's a king. We have the best hand, no? I mean, we lose to queens, jacks, 10s, 9s. Which is 30 combos. How many kings are they checking in the turn? Actually, some. Actually, some when I think about it, dude. And it's not a very easy line to bet, check, bet as a bluff, especially in this run out. So we lose to 6 combos of 9s, 6 of 10s, 6 of jacks, 6 of queens. All those hands make sense to play this way. So 24. And then king X can often check on this turn because we have 2 pairs and straights they don't have. Yeah, I like folding, actually. Defend with the king 4, covering for a bounty. It's a garbage hand, but it's like you don't fold anything for a min-raise blind versus blind here. Check, check. This is a better board for them than us with the ace high. We have a gutter. We don't need to bluff king high. You know, if we had like 10-4 or 10-3 suited or something, maybe we could decide to bluff those hands, but king 4 is not the right choice, in my view. Big bet, folds, I think. When they raise blind versus blind on a short stack, I think they just got the goods, probably. Especially on that check flop on ace high board. They've got it. I mean, it's such a natural board to continue bluffing, I think. We're all in with 9s as well. C-Day opens on 16 blinds. Sends the cigar. 9s against ace king. Flipping against Elio Fox. One of the greats. We win. Let's go, man. It's Elio Fox. He's a great player. Great player. I don't feel bad for Elio Fox because he's won WPTs and stuff. 3s, lol. Okay, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. I thought the cigar was like I have aces, but fair enough with the 3s. It's a balanced cigar range. But yeah, that would have been a nice hand. Quad 3s. So sick. Yeah. Check raise? Sure. Whoa. Big bet. I'm going to actually check call against the big bet size. I don't think it's a size we really want to check raise much at all. And if we do, it's with queens. So I'm just going to let my opponents barrelcity.gov, barrelcity.gov. Jack 10 doesn't bet the sizing on flop and turn. It's too big for it to be Jack 10, so I'm not worried about that. We beat the 8-9 bluff. Who had who covered? We had them covered. And we're going to raise up King 10 of clubs in the 1K grand. But I have a little bit too much on the go to be focusing on writing stuff, I think, at the moment. A7-3, is this a range bet? We're raising in the hijack here. No, we're raising a middle position. I don't think it's a range bet. I think there's actually a decent amount of checks I think the best hands to check are going to be low aces and kings, king X, like king, queen, king, jack, king 10. So I'm going to check here. You would bet here some frequency, but I'm going to check this hand and then look at deciding what it is I want to do on the turn. The question on the turn is, do we try and get to showdown with king 10, or do we try and put pressure on king, queen, king, jack, sixes, fives, and fours? That's the thing. Bet of 50,000. It's a very awkward spot against Matt. We're getting 6 to 1. We're drawing dead against an ace, drawing dead against a 3. We're beating a 7. So GTO is going to peel. We can only fold like, I don't know, 10% of our range or something. But exploit, I'm going to fold, I think. Just because it's really hard to have the correct bluff frequency for 1/6 there, you know? It's a difficult spot though, and it's just a weird hand because it gets so much easier when you just c-bet flop, but I think we do need some checks, and I think we have a good hand to check. So, and we want to defend in the grand with 10-8, start with a check on the ace-8-3. Pretty good flop for 10-8, right? Our opponent is going to have a lot of ace-x in the hijack, but nonetheless, we like the flop. They bet 88,000. We call turn 5. Check. Check, check, please, Vitor. Check, check, please, Vitor. It is hard to bluff enough on this turn. I mean, Vitor is a good player playing high stakes. So is going to find it. But, like, you need to bluff suited king X stuff. You need to bluff, like, queen high stuff. You got to bluff a lot on this turn. So when we see another bet, it's not a spot where we want to get sticky against most people. Just a fold. Like, it's okay. In the small blind, Nicholas jams. We call. Do we double up to 1.5 million? I don't know. We'll see. I can live with either result. Queen 10. Not the hand I really want to see. It's a good flop. It's a good turn. Let's go. Woo. I want a domination nation, you know? Like ace king suited, it's gorgeous, it's glorious, it's dreams, it's moments. It's a vibe. 3 ball coming in hot. Still enjoying living in Montreal? Yeah, it's amazing. The city is great. There is nothing like it. It's fantastic. Think you might buy a place here at some point. Good luck, good luck. Yeah, one day. I'm sure I will. I can't afford to buy a place in the spots in the city I'd like to live, you know? So I'm content renting and investing the rest at the moment. Call. We got to flip for 3 million, dude, against one of the best. Hold it. Against Nicholas Estet. Let's go. Kind of the only way I can win against Nicholas Estet. Winning big flips. Hello everyone, I think I have the coolest piece of poker software you've ever seen today. It is called Hybrid Poker. Brand new piece of poker learning software where you test your score against myself, against Daniel Negreanu, against Bill Perkins, and see how you score against the 3 of us, as well as other poker players as well. But Hybrid Poker learns about you, the player, this is really cool. As Hybrid Poker gets to know you, it's going to tell you what to work on. There's a link to the IQ test down below. Try it for free. I think you'll like it. So try it out. Woo! Let's go, chat. We get 3-bet. We're going to flat in the grand. I don't really want to get this in for 47 blinds. 10-8-4 flop is good. And it goes fold. We're in a tough spot. Not here. Already, to be honest, a little bit here. But we're in a tough spot later on in this hand because we're just a little bit too deep to feel super comfortable about getting this in right now, you know? Yeah, we have to, man. We just have to. I don't know, dude. We have to. We just flat the jacks pre. I don't know what the heck to do here, dude. The stacks are so terrible. They have queens, kings, aces, 18 combos of those hands. They probably have some half frequency 10s or something like that. It's just like we value protection from our jacks here. We beat hands like ace king, like ace queen, like king queen. Check raising less than all in. We're like always priced in. It doesn't make any sense. Like I just don't know what to do with this hand. It's just a brutal stack spot. It sucks. It just sucks, man. The whole thing sucks. We're just, 48 blinds deep with the worst possible hand in the worst possible spot, man. 3-bet, I mean, it's fine. You know, this range is all sorts of stuff, man. We even block the club draw and the straight draw. Check call is a nightmare disaster here. We give 2 free cards. It's just like, you're just stuck. You're just stuck in this spot of just like, well, here's the nightmare. Do whatever you want, but none of it's right. We just lose 5 million chip pot with jacks because I don't know what to do. You know, it's 18 combos. Give them 1/3 of 10s and 8s. You know, and then beat the rest. And there's probably like 50 combos of 3-bets pre that we're doing well against, and a bunch of like ace-high club draws that we're doing well against, and just like we could check raise this to what, like $1 million, right? They call and leave 600,000 into a pot of like 2.5. You just have to check raise and lose.
Jamie jams against our queens. Okay. Prefer no ace.
GG.
Nothing personal. So sick. Oh my god, what a run for Jamie. That's nasty.
That sucked. Jack 7 is on the edge. I'm going to open it here. This player's not in, so it's an edge case hand as to whether we want to play or not. Is there any big bets on this board? Honestly, there's probably some 2/3 bets here. But that's okay. We just turn the jack. We go big, big. Oh, ouch. That is a nightmare. $75 bounty. We lose to the check raise semi bluff there, unfortunately.